Yo, what's up everyone? DJ Zeus here, bringing you another video, and today is an unboxing of this thing right here. This is the Sabrent 2.5-inch SATA hard drive to USB 3.0 enclosure. I got this because my old laptop went out, lost all my music, and I replaced it with this thing here. This is a Samsung 850 EVO. It's 120 gigabyte solid state hard drive, which is pretty solid, and it worked for a couple of weeks until the power went out on the laptop. So that's when I upgraded to my MacBook. So this is like months later, almost a whole year later since this has just been laying there. So I got this for about $15, I believe, at Fry's Electronics. I will throw up a link in the description if I can find one, but I actually bought this in the store. And basically gonna made it with this thing, and I'm gonna use this as my external hard drive. So let's go ahead and open this up. And this is SSD ready, so you can use either a 2.5-inch SATA SSD or a just regular HDD hard drive. So let's go ahead and pop this open. Like I said, it's only about $15 at Fry's Electronics, which is not a bad deal. I mean, considering I already have this thing lying around, instead of spending anywhere from $60 to $100 or even more than that for a hard drive or external hard drive, just spend $15 and use that what's lying around. So let's go ahead and open this up. And right here we have the actual enclosure itself. It's got a nice brushed aluminum type look going on here. So let's go ahead and pop this open. Try to keep this as clean as possible. So it's a little case, and this is basically it. It's aluminum. It's pretty solid. So I'm guessing I push this button and that button. There's two buttons on each side. Push that in and the lid pops up, and then pull it out this way. So this is basically what the inside looks like. Let's go ahead. We have also user guide, kind of a quick step-by-step thing. Transfer rate up to 5 gigabytes per second using the USB 3.0. Also reverse compatible with USB 1.1 and I believe 2.0. So let's go ahead and throw that to the side. Sabrent connecting differently, and it's just kind of like a how to install type manual thing going on here. Throw that to the side. Also here we have the USB cable, the USB 3.0 cable. For those of you that are familiar who have some smartphones that had the USB 3.0, it's basically what the connecting port looks like that goes into the actual case itself, and then the USB 3.0 actually goes into the laptop, computer, whatever it is that you're using for. Having difficulty installing this product? Sabrent is here to help. Hopefully I'm pronouncing their name right. If not, you can correct me below, but I'm still going to read it the same. So and it comes with this cool little pleather case. You can keep it nice and snug in there. And then that's pretty much all the contents of the box. So let me go ahead and put my SSD in here. Fits in there nice and snug. Let's see, does this tilt out a little bit? I don't think it does. Okay, so I'm just guessing you can just slide it in there. Yep, slides right in. And it's in there, but it doesn't look like the butt is gonna fit. I don't know if you can see that here. The butt is actually protruding a little bit, so it's not allowing me to push it in there, which sucks. Let's try this again, and we'll see. Maybe if I push it in there a little bit more. I don't want to mess up the motherboard either, so now it looks like It's like just flush right there. Like so flush. If it were to move approximately a millimeter, maybe even 2 millimeters more, you'd be able to put this in. Let me see if I can use a little screwdriver. This is going to be a really tight fit. It's in there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It curves a little bit because it's in there so tight, but let's see if this closes, and that's all I really wouldn't even say worried about, but the only thing I really care about. Okay, so this is the back. So it goes on like that. And now the front won't close because it's pushing it a little bit. There we go. Snap. One more snap. Almost. Oh, there we go. Okay. So at least we know it's in there nice and snug. So it's not going anywhere. No shaking. I have my mic right here. No shaking. You can't hear anything. So snug. It's not going anywhere. Aluminum chassis. Pretty amazing. And like I said, it comes with a little leather carrying pouch. You know, just a little something to keep it in. Keep you from scratching it up and stuff. Not like it matters. I mean, this is a brushed aluminum look, so unless you like take a screwdriver to it and scratch it, then you shouldn't really have anything to worry about. There's an LED light right here in the front, which is pretty cool. So give me a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and get my MacBook and plug this in. All right, everybody, I am back. Finally got everything hooked up. Got the hard drive wiped completely clean. So now it is running absolutely nothing, pretty much. You can go ahead and do the spotlight search right here. Just type in disk. Your disk utility will pop up. And this will give you pretty much your Macintosh HD, which is the hard drive that's in your laptop. And then the one that's actually connected, as you can see here, the enclosure. It's got the LED on there to let you know that it's being powered and running. So that's plugged into my MacBook Pro. And then right here we have the actual hard drive that's inside of the enclosure. It was named Acer because it was from my Acer laptop. So basically I just clicked on this thing that says erase, and then I formatted it to MS-DOS FAT, and then I renamed it as Samsung Evo because that's what kind of SSD is inside of here. And now I have 120 gigabytes free. When pulling this out of my old laptop, I only had 80 gigabytes free. So I've freed up 40 gigabytes of just system files and stuff like that. So now this thing is completely clean. I have 120 gigabytes of pretty much storage that I could use for my music, which is basically the main reason why I got this enclosure. Since I already had the SSD hard drive, didn't want to spend that extra money to get an external hard drive, so I just got this case. Keeps it in there nice and snug, nice and safe. USB 3.0 with read speeds up to 5 gigabytes per second, which I believe the Samsung Evo 850 is capable of doing, so I shouldn't have any dropping of my music or anything like that. And that hard drive itself is, I think it's $80, but it is only 120 gigabytes, which I know there are 1 terabyte, you know, hard drives that are out there that are pretty cheap. You can probably get them for like $60, but those are not solid state hard drives. This is a solid state hard drive, which is going to read and write extremely fast compared to regular HDD hard drives. So there you have it, guys. Quick unboxing, cool little $15 pickup from Fry's Electronics Store. You have your hard drive enclosure, USB 3.0 cable, excuse me, sorry, I'm tired, and a leather pouch to put this in. It's pretty nifty, pretty nifty. So yeah, if you guys found this video helpful or useful in any way, as always, make sure to click that thumbs up down below, and always hit subscribe. for future videos. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.